Imagine you find yourself positioned in the face of a mountain that you're desperately trying to climb, but you don't know what waits after that mountain. Well, Emil Cioran thought there's nothing waiting after, and this mountain we are talking about is the actual life of a humans, us. Welcome. Today we will be talking about Emil Cioran, one of the most interesting philosophers in the history. Emil Cioran, a figure whose intellectual prowess and existential musings have left an inevitable mark on the landscape of philosophy and literature. Emil Cioran was born in 1911 in Rasinari, current-day Romania. He was raised in a family of Romanian Orthodox peasants. While Cioran's early years were shaped by the rugged beauty of rural life and the timeless rhythms of nature. Well, yet, beneath the serene surface of this childhood surroundings lurked a restless intellect and a deep-seated curiosity about mysteries of existence. As a young man, Cioran pursued his education at the University of Bucharest, where he immersed himself in the study and philosophy. It was here that he first encountered the works of thinkers such as Arnold Schopenhauer and Martin Heidegger, Levi Shester, Hegel, and so on. Thinkers whose radical ideas would profoundly influence his own philosophical journey. At the age of 23, he would write his first book, which received controversial but positive acclaim, which led to him earning two notable awards. His writing was considered dark, nihilistic, yet beautiful in style, which made people just claim and make them read his books and the articles he wrote. They were so interesting and different from other writers that people could not stop reading them. However, Cioran's intellectual pursuits were not confined to the hallowed halls of academia. It was not only university that helped him get that intellect. He was also deeply affected by the loud events of his time, including the rise of fascism in Europe and the horrors of World War II. These experiences left an inevitable mark on his psyche, fueling a profound sense of disillusionment and with the world propelling him on a lifelong quest for meaning in the face of existential despair. Well, while he was writing, he felt like he was supposed to write, as if sadness made his work. So without sadness, his works wouldn't be like this. He said, "Memory of birth is the real tragic problem of life, not death." Cioran's philosophy can be understood as a radical rejection of conventional wisdom and a relentless exploration of the darker aspects of human existence. He saw life as inherently absurd and meaningless, a fleeting moment in the vast expanse of cosmic indifference, yet far from succumbing to nihilism. Cioran embraced the void and found a strange kind of solace in the absurdity of existence. When asked why he was writing all this, he said, "Everything that is formulated becomes more tolerable," meaning that all of this sadness, despair, and horror in his life, if he can formulate all of this, it is more tolerable that he can live with it. Central to Cioran's philosophy was the concept of loserdom, the idea that true wisdom lies in embracing failure and accepting the futility of human endeavors. He believed that society's obsession with success and productivity only served to distract us from the harsh realities of life and prevent us from confronting the deeper questions that lie at the heart of our existence. What he considered a true failure and last true failure is the failure of optimism. If you fail to be optimistic in life, then you have failed everything, and your life will continue to be like that. Well, at least that's what he believed. In a world consumed by relentless activity, Cioran championed the virtues of idleness and contemplation. He saw inaction not as a sign of laziness, but as a courageous refusal to participate in the mindless pursuit of trivial success. For Cioran, true wisdom could only be found in the depths of silence and stillness, where one could confront the void and glimpse the true nature of reality. Cioran's philosophy was deeply influenced by his own personal struggles with insomnia and existential angst. He spent many sleepless nights wandering the streets of Paris, engaging in conversation with beggars, drunkards, and sex workers, seeking solace in the company of those who, like him, had been cast adrift in the sea of human suffering. Or you see, Cioran was not a rich man. He liked to live in poverty, and he thought that all of this philosophy of life would come from the people who already gave up on life and who are doing nothingness. And Cioran mentioned that a person that does anything less than him is a whore, a sex worker that does not get any clients. That's that. Yet for all his despair and disillusionment, Cioran was not without humor. He saw in the absurdity of existence a kind of dark comedy, a cosmic joke, played out on the stage of human folly. His writings are filled with sardonic humor as he skewers the pretensions of human society and lays bare absurdity of our collective delusions. Well, in conclusion, Emil Cioran was a philosopher of a rare insight and profound wisdom. His life and work serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of confronting the darker aspects of human existence and embracing the absurdity of life, where we are always surrounded with positivity, success, and encouragement. Maybe we should also think in the darker side of life. A reminder that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, there is still a beauty to be found in the depths of a human soul. And now I would like to revisit the insights shared earlier, tying them to Cioran's overarching philosophy of life, Cioran's rejection of conventional success, and his embracing of a failure as a pathway to understanding the contrast of success and what lies beyond that. In a world driven by the relentless pursuit of material wealth and status, Cioran reminds us the importance of introspection and contemplation. His advocacy for idleness and his belief in the virtues of stillness stand as a powerful rebuke to the frantic pace of modern life. In a culture that celebrates busyness and productivity, Cioran's philosophy challenges us to question the true value of our incessant activity and to embrace moments of quiet reflection. Well, now, let me say a complex but beautiful words of Cioran. When all the current reasons, moral, aesthetic, religious, social, and so on, no longer guides one's life, how can one sustain life without succumbing to nothingness? Only by a connection with the absurd, by the love of absolute uselessness, loving something that does not have a substance, but which simulates an illusion of life. I live because the mountains do not laugh and the worms do not sing. Well, actually, the last part I did not understand, and I could not find any meaning behind that, but maybe some people do. And so, as we reflect on the life and the work of Emil Cioran, let us heed his call to embrace the absurdity of existence and confront the world with courage, humility, and to find solace in the beauty of human spirit. Well, his most famous quote or word was, "I am simply an accident. Why take it so seriously?" So, why do we actually take life so seriously? Should we all become losers? Should we all do nothing and actually just think about our life? Is being successful meaningful? Maybe it's meaningless. Is our life connected to our death, or is it two different things? These are all the questions that Cioran could not answer, but sadly passed away in 1995. Thank you.